glasses on. You best to get your asses on. Greater later on the block for those who represent 7th Street, throw the hood with young low. Them niggas can't see this shit with glasses on. You best to get your asses on. I laid low up on the block for some years, now I'm back. Too much money in the game for a player to relax. Got my pad and my pencil, writing about things that I go through. See if I can make me a meal too. Ever since I put the hanger, people came up in Memphis, Tennessee. Next it gon' be me on the lineup, cause my time up, finna wind up and blow up out this motherfucker. Creepin' on the come up, souls in the studio, local for a long time. First solo tape, everybody wanna sell mine. Guess my hits wasn't bad at all. I can tell by my downfall and profits, y'all. They was shipping my tapes by the boxes to record stores. Everybody thinking somebody else, young low. Mr. Z don't know me, neither does TNT. Even seen it on the Shepherd Eldery. I can deal with it cause I'm real with it. On the down low, I'm madder than a motherfucker. And a player out here stuck. Like Anthony, I had to work to get here. It was hard all the way, but it gets greater later. Greater later on the block for those who represent 7th Street, throw the hood with young low. NJC. Them niggas can't see this shit with glasses on. You best to get your asses on. Greater later on the block for those who represent 7th Street, throw the hood with young low. NJC. Them niggas can't see this shit with glasses on. You best to get your asses on. Now I'm back in the midst and I'm bumping, always into something. Can't sit around doing nothing, cause the young low character guaranteed to sell me $1 million or $2 and hit the billboards, fool. Striving and struggling, climbing all the walls, break them down if I have to. A player yet to fall in this rap shit, too many gaps for me not to feel one. Love from the M-town all the way down to Houston. Wise up, tried to tie me up for a long time with bogus ass options when I can be on top of shit, rolling on my toes and living swell. I done scuffed for too long to start back off in hell, trying to come up, busting my ass. Niggas that came up off of my name, putting shit in the game. That ain't the way to be. Family is all you ever talk about, adopting real niggas and sewing up the fucking South. I can't see it cause you hoes trying to bankroll, won't get no house built from the ground off a young low. I do this shit for bread, trying to be the winner. Nigga tired of this motherfucking penny pincher. Maybe I burnt my bridges, but I'm still getting rich off my pager. It gets greater later. Greater later on the block for those who represent 7th Street, throw the hood with young low. SSB. The niggas can't see this shit with glasses on. You best to get your asses on. Greater later on the block for those who represent 7th Street, throw the hood with young low. SSB. The niggas can't see this shit with glasses on. You best to get your asses on. Greater later on the block for those who represent 7th Street, throw the hood with young low. I'm sick with this shit, steady asking niggas, listen to this, listen to that, then they give it right back. And I know I put my all in it. They give me props, but can't do nothing but call niggas. I'm getting hot, cause a player spending profits off of pounds, trying to blow up, damn near bankrupt, thinking I'ma come up, rapping, put the game down, trying to get another name. No more pounds of weed, cause young low on CD, bumping, thumping in your heavy Chevy trunk. They can't keep it on the shelf, cause the niggas steady selling out the record store, and the billboards going crazy. Magazines taking up 3 and 4 pages, talk shows hosting me, bitches want the most of me. Now I'm in the swing of things, they trying to get close to me. See me in my 96, tint on my window, suburban, up and down through the hood, swerving. Then back to the set where the movie stars at, cause young low got a part, and it's rated R. At first it was a dream, now I'm getting paid. I told you, it gets greater later. Greater later on the block for those who represent 7th Street, throw the hood with young low. The niggas can't see this shit with glasses on. You best to get your asses on. Greater later on the block for those who represent 7th Street, throw the hood with young low. The niggas can't see this shit with glasses